Morning, Rocky. What have you been doing? Hey? Hey up, Eva. Eva and Rocky. And we've got, what was this? Meg the Mog. What have you been doing up van today, Rocky? Do we have a look? Go and see. No escaping, Eva. Don't be running off. Right, go and have a look. It probably don't look much different, apart from I've done a lot of wiring. Most of the wiring's done now. I just thought I'd show you because some wiring's going to get covered up shortly, so I just thought I'd show you because you won't appreciate the work that's gone into this. Right, so underneath there we'll all be getting covered up soon. And then you've got all your there bloody Cat 5 cables, you've got your gas running down here, all these cables coming up here. These cables are still, they're sort of going up here, these. That's to do with water pump and night heater. Now all the cables for the control panels are all now all tidied up. They're running here. Down here, everything's working. All down here. Maybe a bit more tidying up to do here. That's the mains cable. That's going that way. Over there somewhere. Or not, worktop. There's the outlet for the hot air for this way, and there's another one there. That all works. And then all this is tidied up in here. We've got all cables charged up, running up here, all the hobs in. That socket is upside down because really I should have mounted it a bit further up, but it won't matter because it's for microwave. Because where the base goes here, you can't get plug-in because it bottom of lead, it's the flipping bottom of the shelf. Only just, but it does it. So anyway, so I've turned that all the way up, it won't matter. That's all in. All this works. I can demonstrate even. This works now. We've got a light here. That all lights up the hob thing. The control panel all works. Let's have a look at it. Let's have a look. Right. What we have here, we've got 2 Ethernet ports which run to back to a router. That's just one mains plug plus USB charging. That is gas tanks. Well, that's gas tank 1 on the off side, gas tank 2 on the near side. Now if you listen, that's gas tank, that's offside and near side gas tank. Turn them on. Now if you listen, I'll turn one on, I bet you can hear it. Listen. I don't know if you heard that. That's the solenoid light. That's the solenoid opening. Right, so that's the gas on. So, like I say, we had trouble with that earlier. Yesterday that one. I've sorted that out. Anyway, so now all this works. There we go. We have fire, cooking. That all works. I won't show you all the rings, but they all work. On this last video it showed you I had a few problems with the night heater, but now the display is, I think this is focusing better now. Battery were a bit flat yesterday, and let me just put it there. Oh, I don't want to touch any of the back of this circuit board, do I? Because I don't want to short anything out. That'd be bad. Right, so the actual temperature in here at the moment is 23 degrees. I must have turned that on when I picked that up. Right, normally it's like that. You turn that on, so we're at 23 degrees. And if I put the temperature up We know it goes to 30, put it to 30. It should fire up. Yep, there it goes. So that fires up. There's the igniter to this down there. Outlet. I showed you this yesterday, but it's just blowing a bit cold at the moment. We'll let it run for a bit. Why not, eh? So that's, while that's running, I'll just show you all the wiring. I haven't really filmed it all. I'm not sure why that's come on, that red light. Maybe it's, I think it's because it's burning in it. Yeah, that's why red light's come on. Because now it's actually, the ignition's come on. So it was just blowing. That came on, I heard 90 to click. And then that came on, so I'm assuming now, yeah, I can feel it's warm now. So when that lights, that means we have ignition. Right, yeah, it seems sort of in. This is nearly ready to get covered in, all this lot. But we'll go and have a look underneath with all the bits. Oh, I haven't shown you the rest of this. Hang on, let's have a look on here. Right, the display. Right, if you have a look now, it's pulling. I've got 51 watts of DC power, 0 AC loads at the moment, and it's pulling a bit from battery, but also the solar's kicked in, and the solar's putting 47 watts into the system. So that's working. That's been working ages, but that's it on display now. Like I say, there's a table going to go here. So there's that to do, but I've just been sort of finalising the electrics at this end of the van. There ain't much to do at the other end really, electric wise. There's a bit, but yeah, let's go and have a look. Go and have a look in here. I know you've seen in here before, but you'll appreciate all the work. I'll put lights on. Right, so in here, that's mains under there. That's mains coming off the inverter. There's the lithium batteries. There's me router. These ends aren't made off yet. That end's made off, but it goes to there. It's going to go into there because that's the instead of being on Wi-Fi, it's going to go straight to the router for our info from Morphic Chong here. That's your Kerber GX, as you can see there. That all works. And all my information goes up onto the internet. There's your inverter, your solar cut off, and then you've got your MPPT, and then you've got your Orion DC to DC charger. We've got links distributor, and that a smart shunt, and that's a battery protect. Is that smart battery protect, which runs my AC, sorry, my DC loads. There's my AC. Let's have a look. That's a relay that just turns the water pump on. That's my water pump fuse. There's all my other fuses. I'm still working out fuse sizes. Some fuse sizes have been worked out, mainly just that one. I know how to work them out. You can use your meter and just break the circuit and put your meter on. It tells you how many amps it's drawing. I'll show you that another day. Right, so that's my mains in, but we're building everything off solar. I've got that much power, I don't need it on, so we're not plugged into main. That's why that's off. That's on because it's from inverter, and that's on. That's the power out going to be sockets, but it's going to have another power out there going to sockets at this end of the van. So let's have a call under here. Let's have a look at all this wiring. We've got all this wiring here. That's my grey water tank, still not plumbed up. Not plumbed in. These are me. They're me. That's my crash protection for flipping gas tanks. That is. That's me Malaga, Propex Malaga water heater. If you look under here, there's plumbing, wiring, all sorts under here going on. That's the shower outlet. When it's done, we haven't done that yet. That's the outside shower. Then all me out. That's the inside lights. There you go. And then I've got. Let's have a look. We've got outside lights, and then also we've got the other outside lights, and there's some on the other side. So that'll bang up DC loads up that. What we got now? The 164 watts of DC loads. And solar's now gone up to 130 odd, 132. So it's pulling the most of the power from solar, pulling a bit from battery. So that's all working great, that. That's, here we go. So, progress. Right, that'll do for now. I will put some more on my video later on. Bye for now.